Michelle. How are you?
Good, how are you?
So, since the last time we met, has there been any improvements? No?
Actually, I feel that now I'm actually trying in school.
Mhm.
I didn't just, because before when we met last time, I had just given up and who cares about school, but now I feel from the last time we talked and I realized that it's only one semester and I can do it and I should at least finish with a good GPA, so I do feel that's changed.
So, it seems like you're doing better.
Yeah, I definitely am. I still feel that my parents still put me and my sister at the same level, and I realized that I can't continue doing that, comparing myself to others, but I just wish my parents would realize that they need to stop comparing me to others, especially my sister.
Yeah, that can be a little frustrating, right?
Yeah, I definitely feel frustrated with them, and I don't feel frustrated with my sister because it's not her fault that my parents are doing this.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I'm angry towards her because everything comes so easy to her, and I just have to work so hard to accomplish not even half the things she's
I
done.
understand.
So it just makes me really mad.
So, what can we do to change this?
Right now, I think what I'm doing not comparing myself to others and not looking at what my sister's done and her merits, but looking at my own and just continuing to do. Right now I'm not at the point where I still feel like I should go get my master's like I used to before. I still feel like I want to go travel the world after this, but at least I do want to finish with a good GPA just in case I do want to revisit the idea of getting my master's or getting a job within the field that I want.
Okay. So, you feel as though you're going to continue, but you're just not going to drive as hard.
I'm driving not as hard as I used to now, but I am driving harder than before I came.
Okay, well, that's okay.
Yeah, also, since I used to hang around with the smartest people in school,
Okay.
I have tried to look for friends, not just based on their knowledge, but just based on whether I like them or if we have a connection. That way I can stop being like my friends talking about all these wonderful things that they've done, and I'm over here like, so I have not done any of that, and then making myself feel as though I'm not good enough. So
but you know that you are good enough, right?
Eventually I think I will learn that I am good enough and that my work does count for something. But right now, I don't know if I want to go get my master's, and I want to continue trying so hard because I still have this idea that no matter how hard I try, there's always going to be people beyond me. So it's not worth it, but I know it is. But right now, it's not worth me continuing to drive so hard for more schooling.
I think we should, work on being more open, because I think you can make it up there. Your attitude is just showing other, So, you were there before, so.
I was trying harder before, but I wasn't being better than everybody else. And I know it's impossible to be better than everybody else, but I just want to be better than my sister, really.
So, how come you and your sister can't get together and talk,
I tried to talk to my sister previously in the past, but she doesn't really know how to work hard for it because everything just comes so easy to her. And everything is just like, she doesn't even study and she gets an A. She doesn't do this and she gets into the school that she wants. Meanwhile, I'm over here studying all day and all night, and I'm still not getting the grades that I want. So
that must be really frustrating.
It really is frustrating because it's not fair that I have to do all this, and my parents still. It makes it more for my parents to be like, okay, if you're studying as hard, then you would do your sister because she doesn't study as hard and she still gets a grade. So I just don't want that to still be the case where they're comparing me to her.
Yeah, I understand.
Also, in school, my professors have noticed that I stopped trying as hard, so they have talked to me and they have encouraged me and they have told me, like, you're such a good student, so you should continue. So that has helped driven my self-confidence up, and it made me feel good that they noticed that I stopped trying and that they noticed that I'm actually a good student, so it's actually pushing me to do better.
Okay. So I'm hearing that you are a good student.
Yeah,
You are.
I mean, according to my professors, I'm a good student.
That's important. You know, your professors are the ones who like determine that, really.
Yeah.
So you get your grades from.
My professors do give me my grades. So I think I should, I will try harder in school. Not harder, but harder than I've been doing. And I am also going to try to keep my GPA up and not lower it just with one semester like we talked last time, where we put into perspective that it's just one semester and I can do it for one more semester. And I think I want to take a break after I get my degree, because then I can have a moment of, really, is this really what I want to continue doing, or is something else? But I don't think I'm just going to give it all up like I was thinking before coming.
That's good. Yeah, a break would be great, actually. Just, you know, so you get your head together and then you can have some time to yourself to see what you actually want to do. No?
Yeah. So I feel like I should definitely take a break, and hopefully, I mean, there's only a few more weeks left of the semester.
Yeah.
The hardest weeks.
Yeah.
Only a few more weeks.
But you'll get through it. You will.
Yeah, I feel like I will get through it too. I hope I will get through it. And hopefully if I stop comparing myself to my sister and everybody else, I'll get through it without feeling like a failure. And hopefully my parents will see me walking down commencement ceremony and feel proud.
That would be a great feeling, I'm sure.
Hopefully they will feel as proud as they did when my sister graduated.
I'm sure they will. You know, I'm pretty sure they love you and her the same. So.
I mean, they do love me, and I know they love me.
Yeah.
But I just feel, so to me feels like they feel more proud of my sister, and they feel like she's done more than I have, which makes sense just because she's older. But it's always me, like her footsteps are behind, like leaving, and then I'm like trying to catch up to her footsteps, and it just, sometimes they become, they're either going too fast or too big, and I can't feel them all, and I can't go as fast as her. And I think that now that I realize that I am myself, and I am my own person, and just because she can do something, that doesn't mean I have to do it.
Right.
I feel that I am now judging myself based on my merits and not based on the merits of others, which is helping me realize that I can do pretty much anything that I want to do. But I don't think I'm ready just yet to let go of trying to follow in my sister's footsteps, because my biggest thing is making my parents as proud as my sister makes them. And I guess eventually I'll figure out how I will do that. But right now, I just don't know, except for getting my bachelor's degree. And then we'll see from there. I'm pretty sure they're not going to be happy about me taking time off from school, and because we've talked about it in the past where I was supposed to get my master's.
Okay.
But now that I'm going to change.
But you are going to get your master's eventually, right?
I don't know yet.
Oh, you don't know yet. Okay.
I don't know if that's what I want to do. That's why I want to take time off. I do want to get my bachelor's because it's one semester. I feel as if it wasn't one semester left, if it was more than one semester, I wouldn't even go for the bachelor's, because at this point I just, self-motivation is there just because it's one more semester, but it's not there because, oh, I'm going to get my bachelor's. It's more there just because it's like, okay, it's just one more push.
Okay.
So
it seems like you're a little torn in, you know, what you're going to do.
Yeah, I'm definitely torn. I mean, right now, at this moment, I feel that taking time off would be best for me, but who knows, next section I might come in and say, like, never mind, I'm getting my master's.
Okay.
But right now, at this moment, I feel that getting my master's is not a priority, but getting myself together and getting what I want to do is a priority.
Of course. And that's something we talked about, and I'm happy that you are, you know, getting that together. So hopefully next time that we meet, we can, you know, talk more about it and see how far you've gone. Okay?
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to continue trying my best in improving my grades from the last time. I've already talked to my professor about extra credit and opportunities to up my grade.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, so I'm doing that, and I feel a lot better about myself, and self-confidence is building up a little bit. And I'm hoping that my parents start seeing a difference as well. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of improvement in you, and I'm so happy. Hopefully we're gonna get further, you know, we're gonna get this all complete, and I'll be okay.
Okay.